Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what's going on here. Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all read the title under the thumbnail. This is dealing with when Blac Youngsta sends his shooter to target Key Glock. Key Glock moves out of South Memphis following Young Dolph being sent up. As always, let's pay our respects and say rest in peace to Young Dolph. Condolences to the family. Shout out to the Paper Route Empire. And much love to all my folks in Dolph land. Let's get back to the story at hand. Alright, so yeah. Again, Blac Youngsta sent one of his shooters to target Key Glock. Key Glock moves out of South Memphis following Young Dolph being sent up. You know what I'm saying? Again, y'all got to understand why, right? So, what happened was, once Young Dolph got sent up, there were certain groups throughout Memphis who felt like this was the time to catch PRE when they're the most vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? They don't have their head there anymore. Any day they could fall apart, right? This what some people who didn't have love for Young Dolph and PRE, this was some of them was thinking. While of course you have a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, throughout South Memphis in general, who have love and admiration for PRE as a whole. You know what I'm saying? They respect everything they do, from the turkey drives to the children's back to school giveaway. They have a lot of different things going on month by month, right? So again, a lot of people throughout the Memphis communities, they respect the movement of PRE kind of more than CMG, because PRE was known to do this a little more than CMG based on not having as much pull and resources as the one Yo Gotti from CMG, right? We know that Yo Gotti was here, there, shaking hands with all kind of people even before Young Dolph got his hands in the game. As soon as Young Dolph got his hands in the game, he made sure that he looked out for Castelia. He looked out for different other projects throughout South Memphis and Memphis again in general, and throughout the state of Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? He has properties all over because he wanted to give back to the ones who didn't have, like he always said in interviews. But yeah, let's get back to the story. So your boy Blac Youngsta, he felt that it was his best interest to take out the next person coming up under Young Dolph, whom is Key Glock. Alright, again, we all know that Key Glock was Young Dolph, or is Young Dolph's protege. He learned a lot of business moves, decision making, how to properly put songs together, albums together, right, and when to drop them, how to promote them, right. These are all steps. It's like a 10-step rule when you're trying to put out music on all social media platforms, where people will, your fans and supporters and people who are not, they get a quick response, or they get a quick look into what you just created, right? And Young Dolph is known to always be on top of that because he learned from guys like Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? Gucci Mane and Pee Wee Longway, like, it's a few guys that really talk, that really, you know what I'm saying, had no problem feeding Young Dolph the information he needed to advance in the rap industry. All right. So again, based on that, right, since Key Glock knew he was getting all kind of kites sent his way, saying that, you know what I'm saying, he'll get sent up, you know, he did a smart thing, which was pack his bags, get him and his family up out of South Memphis to another state. A lot of people don't even know what state he in, and that's to the benefit. And he took on the information that Young Dolph was always saying, that, hey man, when you come up in the game, you're not gonna be in South Memphis too long, because you're gonna have to elevate, and when you elevate, it's gonna be hard to do it and where you come from, because it's gonna be more people that's gonna want to bring you down than people that's gonna actually want to help you. You know what I'm saying? And be patient with helping you. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know that, I want to say around Young Dolph's second year in the game, in the rap industry, right? Gucci Mane had taught him, hey, you can still help out your folks and Castelia, you can always come back and forth whenever you want. But you don't want to let them know where you're at all times, because that can, you know what I'm saying, that can easily be a cripple to your game, you know what I'm saying, on what you're trying to do. Because if you're so readily available and to a lot of people, again, it doesn't give you room or space to grow. So basically what I'm saying is, when Young Dolph moved to Atlanta, he was able to function from a business perspective, because he knew he only moved to Atlanta for business, right? To help out his folks back in Memphis. And if he didn't grow in Atlanta, then it would be hard for him to help out his folks in South Memphis. The same thing goes for Key Glock. Again, Young Dolph had this talk with Key Glock before, where he told him, you're not going to be here too much longer, so you got to pick an area, a state that's close by, that you still, you know what I'm saying, that's not far away from you want to come back and forth to Memphis, but at the same time far enough where a lot of people don't know, you know what I'm saying, where you and your family reside. And that's the smartest thing, you know what I'm saying, because again, even dealing with Young Dolph, right, since he want the type of person to show off his house and all that, yeah, you'll get his cars from the entertainment perspective, like the camouflage ones, the camo joints, like you'll get them all the time. But again, like I told y'all, his regular cars, when he went on family trips and did family things, like y'all rarely see him in that car, because it's not a promotional tool. It's to more ride around and to handle family business more than the outside of the home business. Y'all dig what I'm saying, man. Again, it's just, I'm letting you guys know that even with Key Glock being threats from different guys on different, from the Blac Youngsta heavy camp, right? He already had in mind that he was gonna have to move one day, but he just didn't know when. You know what I'm saying? But again, he always had it in mind. So that's when the time came, when he kept getting, you know what I'm saying, people kept coming after him, that's when he knew, all right, this is the time to go, and I'm not going to tell nobody when and where. I'm just going to do it. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that's part of PRE, you know what I'm saying, who don't even know where Key Glock live at. You know what I'm saying? Some people in his family don't know where he live at. And he did it like that for a reason, because that's the same thing that Young Dolph did. There were certain people that know where Young Dolph laid his head. See, a lot of people think like Airbnbs or rental spots that he will be in sometimes to record or to handle business. A lot of people thought those were his homes that he was actually laying his head in, when that's not the truth. It was a whole nother different, you know what I'm saying, area, you know what I'm saying, that again, only a small amount of people know. So this is why I'm letting you guys know Key Glock had to make that move for the benefit of his family. Because if not, you know what I'm saying, who knows, he probably would have got sent up, you know what I'm saying, right after Young Dolph. Because y'all know, even before Young Dolph got sent up, it was people coming after like each individual in PRE. We know that Jay Fizzle, you know what I'm saying, he got sprayed at before with the blicky. You know what I'm saying? Young Dolph, before he got sent up, right? November the 17th, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna say September of 2017, we know that he had the blicky sprayed at him. And we know that Big Moochie Grape, you know what I'm saying, he had some jacking attempts and somebody sprayed at him as well. So I'm letting you guys know, like, it was constantly people that was coming after PRE. So Young Dolph was telling his artists, hey man, y'all gonna all have to move out of the hood you from. Snoop Bands, I know you love Block 19. Each guy, like Big Moochie Grape, we know you love AB, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, a lot of Big Moochie Grape, AB guys, they didn't like when Young Dolph told Big Moochie Grape in front of them that he was going to have to move. You know You know what I'm saying? Because it was going to be some guys in his camp that was going to bring him down. And again, they was there. This is the reason why you had people that was sending me messages like, hey, G, check this out. When Young Dolph was talking to Big Moochie Grape and his guys, he was telling them, like, hey, he may not need to be around them too much longer. And that got some of them guys feeling a type of way towards Young Dolph. Like I told y'all last video. Hey, but y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.